first, Bali is very interesting, but what about less known Bali? In this video we discover the most hidden and local parts of this island. It seems that with the parties and luxury places, the most magical thing about Bali is forgotten. Discover with me the impressive nature. You will be amazed by the waterfalls and temples that take you back in time. So make yourself comfortable, grab something to drink and keep watching. We are in the north of Bali, specifically Angseri. We booked without knowing where we were going and we found this spectacular place for 2 people. The room is made of wood with everything you need and a beautiful bathroom. The price per night in this place is $23. As you can see, you can visit incredible places for a very affordable price.
So at the beginning we were a bit scared because this place is so far away from everything, but since we stepped into this place we felt the beauty of the nature, and honestly this is so much better than the crowded places. We are in the middle of the island and from here you can go to many waterfalls and temples. So if you come to Bali, you should consider coming into the more local places rather than only the touristical ones. We decided to look around and discover the area. The staff helped us and called the driver to go to one of the most beautiful temples in northern Bali.
Of longing for expression for the things we like, but we stay quiet. Hold me now, tell me things, tell me all about how you feel. Just let yourself go.
Well guys, so now the staff of the hotel dropped us here. The entry was €4 and this is a very famous temple here in front of the lake. And this area of Bali is a bit high, so the temperature is cooler. Actually, I would say that I'm a bit cold right now. But this place is so beautiful.
Say it loud, break the world on the other side, make it real, just let yourself go, just let go.
This place is so different than the crowds in Seminyak or Canggu. This is like a more traditional and local Bali.
Pura Ulun Danu Bratan is a Hindu temple located on the shores of Lake Bratan in a mountainous area. It is a place of worship dedicated to the water goddess Devi Danu and is considered one of the most iconic temples in Bali.
Yeah, what if we could grow just like the flowers through the concrete, just you and me. Hold me now.
This temple has also the function of regulating the waters of the lake, serving the entire region where there are many other smaller water temples.
Break the world on the other side, make it real, just let yourself go.
Afterwards, we decided to go to a supermarket to buy Asian snacks because we were starving and all of them were delicious. Finally, we had dinner at our small hotel. The truth is that everything was very good and we enjoyed a lovely evening. And here you can see our yummy breakfast on the next day.
Good morning guys, we just woke up and we had a very nice breakfast and our driver is waiting for us outside because today we're going to discover the best waterfalls of this area, and if we're lucky we're also going to discover some temples. I'm so excited because now it's very early and we're going to see so many things and the weather is very nice. They told us that this area is a bit elevated and that's the reason of the rain here. It usually rains a lot, but today we're so lucky and the weather is so beautiful. So we're going to try and see as much as things possible.
You make it real, you're the one.
Before going to Bali, it is very useful to know when the rainy season is and when the dry season is. If you go from November to March, you have to know that it will rain practically every day, especially in the elevated areas. But that shouldn't stop you from going there. In fact, in my opinion, rain is quite pleasant and cools you down from the heat.
Moving down a lonely road, carrying a heavy load, looking for that someone to hold.
today we decided to go visit some waterfalls which are called Sekumpul.
My peace. You tore down my walls with peace. You turned us.
Well guys, so now we are going to our first stop, which are two waterfalls. We had to pay 18 euros, which is quite expensive, but we get to see two waterfalls and we have a local guide that will show us everything. So he just gave us a mango seed. It's so different.
Sekumpul waterfalls are one of the most impressive natural attractions in Bali. These waterfalls are known for their scenic beauty, surrounded by incredible vegetation and the tropical environment.
So this is coffee. So this was supposed to be a sunny day and it's raining so much and we have to cross this river.
Sekumpul is actually made up of several waterfalls that fall from 80 meters, creating an impressive visual spectacle. Getting to them usually requires a hike that can be a bit challenging, and you will need the help of a local.
Oh, this is our guide. So guys, as you can see, it's raining everywhere and it was totally unexpected, but still the views are great. Our guide told us that here there is always rain, so keep this in mind if you come here. So my legs are trembling because the path is so hard, there's so many steps and everything is so slippery.
Oh, don't let me down. I've been killing love songs, honey. Don't fool around. You know I've been waiting, honey. Let's fall deep down in love.
After some wonderful views, we had to start climbing, and guys, I have to say that you have to make many stops because the path is quite difficult. It started to rain quite intensely, and thank God our driver was up there to take us to our next place. If you want to know what our next stop is, don't forget to subscribe and see you in my next video.